Killshot 99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live Battle Pets Firefly Forest. It seems like a month ago we were here with a little bit of salmon stream and we had Lexicon winning the championship. Well, you know what? Tonight, year over year, our defending champion is the Shaman. She will be making a pet battle debut tonight. So good to see our group really here. I see Dow in the house showing a little love. Good luck, everyone. We'll be listening at work. And Valar, hello, 99 Army Kills Great Mods. Channel member sponsors, Pet Battle Auction House, Firefly Forest, you better believe it. Who had a chance to sneak peek all those cool items that we put up on the shop today? It was a shop shock of epic proportion. I mean, there was some cool stuff that came out. We're just getting started with this. We've got, last week we had Death Drop. Tonight we got Pet Battle. And so many cool things with Play Dead Live. Of course, you know, Walking Dead is back too. Dead City, so we're talking about that a little bit. If you guys are watching the playback of our stream, go to playdeadlive.com, set up, create an account, because last night we had an amazing quest. Did you guys enjoy quest last night? A little flashback to Crowley's, fish fights. We got tournament coming up, this coming up Thursday. Man, so many cool things are going on. And I'm going to tell you guys, we are like, from what I'm hearing, less than 30 days away from the Kills game, our online version of the Kills game. If you guys like Squid Game, if you like Glass Bridge, we developed our own iteration of it. It's really cool, and I think the contest is coming up in the very near future too. So I'm excited, man. Tonight we got 12 fantastic contestants. Some of our regulars are on vacation, but that's all right. I mean, some people can't be here every time. They'll be back at the next event that we do. Let me show you real quick a little bit of the overall pet battle rankings. This is the money. This is the money page. And the #1 rated pet battle player right now is Valar. Look at that. She's cashed in 350,000 dead dimes a season. You got Julia close second at 335. Lexicon 275. Deadly Dimes 240. You can see down the list. But look at the overall winnings over on the right side. We've got Busy Bee and Julia, both only 2 players in pet battle history. We've been doing this for over 2 years. Over 2 million dead dimes have been earned. That's a lot of battles, and that's a lot of cash. So when you think of all the things that you've been able to buy and all the dead dimes you've been able to earn, take a look at that. I mean, look at the difference between somebody, between Busy and Sir Tim, right? You got somebody that's won 20 times more. That's a lot of stuff you can buy on the shop with all those tokens. So I'm excited about it. Show you a quick, this is the tour map that we have. You can see so far this season, we've got Julia won Fire Lake. Then we had Lexicon win Burning Steps. Then we had Valar win Lava Mountain. And Lexicon won Salmon Springs. I mean, Lexicon has won 2. So if Lexicon wins tonight, I'm just going to take you back through 2024. The most anybody won in 2024 was Busy at 2, Julia at 2. Let's go all the way back to 2023. Busy won 4. All right, so the record is 4. But it's early. It's early in the season. So you never know. You never know what can go down. All right, here we go. This is tonight's grid. You can see the matchups we have right here. So as we said, our #1 player, Valar. #2 seed, we got Julia. #3 seed coming in tonight, we got Lexicon. Deadly Dimes coming in at #4. Coming in at #5, we got the Pope. #6 ranked, we got the Cardinal. #7, we got Cat. #8, we got Kel. Craven coming in at 9, Animal 10. Cardinal 11, I'm sorry, Busy 11, and Shaman #12. So you can see the matchups. We got some good ones. So you know what? Let's just get down to a really, I always like to do these middle of the pack, like, #7, 8 versus 9, 10 versus 11, whatever the case may be, these early matchups. So we got #8 and #9 rated players, Kel and Craven Light. Give me triple nines if you're ready to go down to the grid and battle each other. Remember, this is a rebuy in round number 1. So these first 4 matches, somebody will get a chance to rebuy if you lose your first matchup. All right, here we go. Kel is the higher rated player. Craven Light with a tough battle right out of the gates. I love the background for Firefly Forest. It's hard to say fast, but I love it. Craven Light, pick your pet. Going with Temper. Kel, pick your pet. Going with Sprout. All right, no pet advantage either way. Let's get this party started. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post those moves. Let's get this thing started. Oh, Craven breaking out the pet juice from the start. Craven also with a block. Craven with a win. Pet juice and a block for the win. 1-0. Let's go to round number 2. 20-second timer starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. We got Craven breaking out the paste. Kel choosing to go no specials. Interesting. All right, we're going to go ahead and map this out. We see Craven went with a bite to the neck. Kel did not block the bite and did not defend the neck. Kel with a claw to the ankle. Craven did not block the claw and did not defend the ankle, but he did play the pet pace. Craven Light with the win, clean sweep. Just like that. Craven moving on. You got to use those specials. If not, you can't take it with you, right? All right, see, we got Kel down for a rebuy. I don't know if she's going to rebuy. She might be shell-shocked. No, she is. She's rebuying. All right, look at that, Kel. Craven is even going to rebuy for you. He's trying to go for that karma tonight. All right, let's get match number 2. Looks like we got the animal. Where's the animal? And we got cat. Give me 999s, animal and cat. There we go. All right. Cat is slightly higher rated than the animal. Not much. Joe's been climbing up the leaderboard. But, animal, you do have to pick your pet first because she is the favorite. Animal breaking out Sprout. Cat. Pick your pet. Going crevice. No pet advantage either way. Start that timer. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. All right, we got Animal breaking out the pet paste. And neither player with a block. Looks like Animal going with the punch to the belly. Cat, 50% defense on the belly. We got Cat with a claw to the neck. Animal does not block the neck. One sec. All right. Looks like Cat managed to squeak out a tie because 50% defend. Animal punch to the belly. Cat defends the belly, 50%. Over on the other side, bite to the neck. Animal did not guard the neck. Animal burns the paste. And we got a tie because of the defend. Round number 2, 20-second timer starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. All right. Oh, Cat trying to steal the buff. Animal doesn't play a buff. Nice. All right, so we're going to play it straight up. Cat going with a kick to the head. Animal, 25% defense on the shot to the head. Animal with a claw to the head. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. Animal with a weaker attack. Claw to the head is only a 2-point attack. So Animal gets 2 through. Cat gets 3 through. Cat gets the win. Oh, wrong time for that attack, Joe. All right. Cat getting the win. Clean sweep. By virtue of a stronger attack. Is Animal down for the rebuy? All right. Animal says, I'll be back. In that type of voice. All right. Cat with a big win. Animal down in the consolation bracket. But anything can happen. We've seen people come through this consolation bracket. All right. How about, oh, it's a good one. How about the Pope and the Shaman? Let's go. Let's go. Pope rising through the ranks, rank number 5. Shaman, last year's defending champion. Where is the Pope? Uh-oh. We may not have the Pope. Give him 10 more seconds, and then we got to move on. All right, Shaman getting the win. If Pope shows up before the next round starts, can do a rebuy. Congratulations, Shaman. All right, do we have Busy and the Cardinal? Give me triple nines. Busy and the Cardinal. All right, here we go. Final match of round number 1. Cardinal is the favorite, so Busy, got to pick your pet first. Nice move, Busy. Busy going with the 3-4-3-2-1. Go ahead and delete it, Busy. We haven't started. Larson. Cardinal, pick your pet. Going with Sprout. All right, no pet advantage either way. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. All right, both breaking out the pace, both with the same attack. Busy with the block. Oh, my. Busy saw it coming, Cardinal. They both burned the paste, and Busy gets the win because she also got the block. All right. Cardinal got to come back strong. Busy 1 win away from advancing. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. All right, we got, Cardinal going with the buff steal, so that pet juice means nothing. Neither player with a block. So start with the Cardinal. Cardinal going with the claw to the ankle. Busy does not block nor defend the ankle. Over on the other side, Busy with a kick to the head. Cardinal does not block or defend the head. So we tie. Cardinal uses the buff steal. Busy wastes the pet juice. Busy still up 1-0. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. All right. Cardinal breaking out the pet juice. Neither player with a block. All right, we got Cardinal with the punch to the belly. Busy does not block the punch, does not guard the belly. Over on the other side, we got Busy. Claw to the ankle. Cardinal defends 25% and has the pet juice. Cardinal has no specials, but he just tied it up. 1-1. Tiebreaker. Here we go. 20-second timer. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Good luck, both players. We got Cardinal with a block. Cardinal with the win. The block and the win by the Cardinal. Moving on is Busy down for the rebuy. Cardinal showing what makes him a special player this season. Busy says, give me that rebuy. Busy ain't done. So I ain't scared. All right. Do we have the Pope? Busy and the Pope. Give me triple nines. Busy and the Pope. Triple nines. Did we lose them both? Busy literally just did a rebuy. All right, I'm going to give them each 20 seconds. Busy, all you have to do is type 999 to advance the next 15 minutes. Or the next 5 minutes. All right. We got Busy's got to close the store down. Busy and the Pope finishing number 12 and number 11. All right. Kel and Animal, give me triple nines. The winner will face the Shaman. That means all other matchups are set. All right, good luck. We've got Kel is a higher rated player. The winner advances. The loser goes home. Animal, pick your pet. Are you going to win or are you going to be eliminated by Kel? Animal going with Chime. Kel, pick your pet. Going with Splash. Neither player has a pet advantage. All right, 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. All right, both players with the same attack. Neither player with a block. Kick to the head. But Kel kicked it ahead. Animal 25% defend. Animal kicked it ahead. Kel, no defense. Advantage Animal. Round number 1. 1 win away from advancing. Kel, you got to come back awfully strong right here. 20-second timer starts now. Facing elimination. Can Kel come back and fight? Or will Animal attack like a gator and make her zigzag? Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Kel with the paste. Animal with the paste. We got Kel with the punch to the belly. Animal does not block the belly. Animal with that dreaded claw to the head again. Animal, you got to retire that claw to the head move, buddy. Kel, 50% defense of the claw to the head. It's a weak attack. Kel ties it up. Both players using their pet paste. It is now 1-1. All right, tiebreaker. 20-second timer starts right now. Oh, wait. Never mind. Animal, stop. Animal, even though he got the claw to the head, he got the block. Let's back it out. Animal got the block, but he had a weak attack. So, but he had the pet paste. Animal gets the win. He gets the block and the pet paste. All he had to do is get a little bit of damage through, which he did. He got 1 point of damage through. Kel 6, Animal 7. Are you kidding me? he wins with the claw to the head, 7-6, and gets the clean sweep. My goodness, the dreaded claw to the head gets the win. I've never seen it happen. You're witnessing it live right now. All right, here we go. Animal eliminating Kel, knocking her down to number 10 place. And we got the animal and we got the shaman battling to get into the final 8. The defending champ. Animal and shaman, give me triple nines. I call that the Crown Royal Claw, Joe. Give him the claw. All right. Both with triple nines. Animal, pick your pet. Sprout. Shaman. Going with Shiver. Shaman with a pet advantage. I'm calling this matchup the battle of two of the people that didn't move their Slim Shadies from their fish inventory match. Here we go. 20-second timer. Starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. All right, we got animal with the bite to the neck. Neither player blocks. Shaman, 25% defense on the neck. Over on the other side, Shaman with a claw to the ankle. Animal does not block, does not defend the ankle. And Shaman had pet advantage. Shaman with the win in round number 1. Animal, you got to come back strong in round number 2. 20-second timer starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Time is up. Time is up. Animal did not get the move in time. It was 10 seconds after Shaman. Shaman getting the win, both using a buff steal. This is the tiebreaker. All right, before we get to this move. Actually, Shaman gets the win. Never mind. Game is over. Game is over. Shaman with the clean sweep. Congratulations, Shaman. Moving on. All right. Let's move it on. Shaman and Deadly Dimes. Animal with the inopportune freeze. Out. Our final 8 is as follows. We've got Valar matching up against Craven. Julia matching up against Cat. Shaman and Deadly Dimes, and the Cardinal and Lexicon. All right. We're going to start with the 2 collective lowest ranked players still in the matchup. Deadly Dimes and Shaman Sheila, give me those triple nines. All right, both players playing fast. Shaman, you are the underdog against the number 4 rated player. Pick your pet first. Playing socks. Oh, Dimes. That means you have to pick your pet first. Going with Splash. Did she just possibly flip-flop the pet advantage on her? All right. Shaman. Now pick your pet. What do you get? The woman who has every pet? Socks. Get it? That was pretty good. That wasn't bad. Oh, that's funny. It's kind of funny. All right, Larson. No pet advantage either way. Wait. What the hell are you doing, Sheila? Did you just? Are you kidding me? Did you just give her a pet advantage after you played socks? Oh my goodness. Are you kidding? All right. If you guys don't know what just happened, Shaman plays socks. Dimes has every pet. She made Dimes pick first. So she had the advantage. She could have picked any pet except Larson. But then she picked Larson to give Dimes the pet advantage right back. Oh my goodness. All right, 20-second timer. Starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. All right, we got Dimes also throwing the pet juice out there with the pet advantage. Double dipping. But Shaman gets the block. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. Shaman with the block. So there is no pet advantage, and Shaman with the claw-to the ankle gets the win. Wow. Dimes double dipped, going for the killing blow. And Shaman's like, it don't matter. I give you all this stuff because I'm going to block you anyway. Holy Toledo. Round number 2, 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Shaman says no buffs. Dimes is going to steal it. Dimes like, give me that. But Sheila was expecting it, making her waste the buff steal. So now it's just straight up. Neither player with a block. Let's map it out. Shaman with a bite to the neck. Dimes, 25%. Dimes punch to the belly. Sheila does not defend the belly. Dimes still gets the win. It is tied. All right. Tiebreaker match. This puts you in the final four or sends you home. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Both players dropping the paste. Neither player defending the other player. Dimes with a bite to the neck, 25% defend. Sheila punch to the belly. Not blocked, not defended. Shaman Sheila gets the win and moves on because she got a 25% defend of the neck zone. Congratulations, Shaman, and both playing the paste. Sheila said, I will give you the pet advantage, and I will defend my title another round. Deadly Dimes heading for the showers. Shaman Sheila heading for the final four. All right, we got our first ticket punched to the final four. The Shaman is waiting. Deadly Dimes, 8th place finish. All right, now last month's defending champion, Lexicon in the house. One of the most consistent players in the league, the Cardinal in the house. Cardinal Lexicon, give me them 999s. All right, they're co-mirror players, and they're going to get ready to rumble. Lexicon ranked number 3, which means Lexicon is the favorite. Cardinal, pick your pet first. Number 3 versus number 6. Cardinal going with Sprout. Lexicon, pick your pet. Crevice. All right, no pet advantage either way. Good luck, both players. 20-second timer starts right now. Cardinal trying to get his first win. Lexicon trying to get their third in 4 months. Crazy, crazy. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. All right, we got Cardinal breaking out the paste. We got Lexicon with the block. Kick to the head. 25% defended. Means 3 gets through. A 50% defense would have been a tie, but 25% defense is a loss. Cardinal burning the paste and Lexicon getting the win. Needed a 50% defense to get out with a tie, but Lexicon advantage. Round 2. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. We got Lexicon playing the pet juice. Cardinal stealing it. Says, give me that. Neither player with a block. So, Lexicon with a punch to the belly. Cardinal does not block and does not defend the belly. Over on the other side, Cardinal bite to the neck. Lexicon 25% defend. Lexicon gets the win. Clean sweep over the Cardinal. Faction mates throwing down, but Lexicon is staying hot. I mean, there is not a hotter player. I don't know if there's ever been a hotter player in the history of pet battles. She is on some kind of run right now. All right, congratulations. Moving on to the Final Four. And Cardinal, we will see you next month. Always a pleasure. 7th place finish. All right, moving on up. We got the Assassin. The Assassin, Moose versus Cat. We got an all-animal match, Moose versus Cat, right now. Give me triple nines. All right, here we go. Julia is the favorite. Cat, you are the underdog. Give me your pet first. Going with Crevice. Oh, quick on the draw. Portia. Julia with a first turn pet advantage. All right. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Neither player using any special. Cat with the block. Cat with the win. Cat gets the block, stays at 5. Julia's first turn advantage does not matter. Even though she blocks 50%, Cat gets the win in round number 1. No specials used. You can't take them with you. 20-second timer starts now, round 2. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Time is up. Time is up. Cat. Round 2 goes to Julia using the pet pace. No move. No move showed up at 10 seconds. Julia burns the paste. We are tied. All right. Both players on my count. Give me triple nines. Cat did not use the buff steal. On my count of 3, give me triple nines. 1, 2, 3, triple nine. All right, both players refresh. Still about 4 seconds worth of lag. Both players refresh, and then I'll do a new countdown. All right. On my count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Post it. All right, here we go. This is the tiebreaker. It is 1-1. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Good luck. All right, Cat with the pace. Julia with the buff steal. Neither player with a block. Julia with a punch to the belly. Cat, 25% defend. Cat, bite to the neck. Julia, 50% defend. Julia with the buff steal and the better defend. Julia advancing to the final 4. Congratulations. Well played. Unfortunate freeze on Cat's behalf. Make sure you're always refreshing when it's not your turn. Cat with a 6th place finish. Julia be matched up versus Lexicon. All right, the final match to get us into the final 4. Craven Light and Valar. Give me triple 9s, Craven and Valar. All right, playing fast. Craven says, let's go, sweetie. All right, Craven, you are the underdog. Pick your pet first. Going with Temper. Valar, pick your pet. Dash. All right. Craven put that Temper back. Both players will play Dash. No pet advantage either way. All right, good luck. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. All right, Valar stealing his buff. And Valar with the block. Buff steal and the block for the win. Advantage Valar. And making him use the pet paste early. Craven has to come back strong. He's got to get the win. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Can Craven stay in it or will the number 1 player move on? Let's see those moves. Valar with the pace. Craven with the juice. Neither player with a block. Let's map it out. Valar goes. Bite to the neck. Craven 50% defend on the neck. Craven punch to the belly. Not blocked and not defended. That means Craven Light with the win by 25%. Punch to the belly gets through. With the juice makes it a 5-point attack. Valar brings it back to 2. Valar with a 4-point attack. Craven 50% defend brings it back to 3. Big, big defense on Craven's part. Take a look at what we got going on right now. Slight advantage still to Villar. Maybe. But the game is new. The game has changed. So I've got the odds right now at 50-50. Even money on either player to advance. It's going to come down to whether the other player really, really has intuition and a sense of what the other player is going to do. 20-second timer starts right now. This is for a trip to the Final Four. One person's got a chance for a championship. The other person is going home in 5th place. Don't second guess yourself. Don't have fat fingers. Don't accidentally type something you don't have. Don't take too long. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Let's go. Villar with the juice. Craven steals it. We saw that coming. Neither player blocking the other player. Villar punch to the belly. It is not defended. Craven kick to the head. Not blocked, not defended. Oh, guess what? Guess what? Neither player wanted to win. It's a tie. So let's remove all those buffs. Now you know you got no buffs. So if you type one, you're going to lose. If you don't type enough numbers, you're going to lose. If you take 10 seconds to post your move, you're going to lose. So don't lose. 20-second timer starts now to see which one of y'all is going to win. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves and good luck, both players. A block might get the win right here. And Craven gets the block, and Craven gets the win. I called it. I called the block. I didn't know who was going to get it. But Villar went with the claw, and Craven saw the claw coming from a distance. Congratulations, Craven Light. Moving on to the Final Four. The emotion is real. You saw Villar. It was raw emotion. The #1 rated player. As soon as she got the loss, it was crap. I can't believe it. I can't believe I made that move. He saw it coming. But that's why we play the games. We play the games for that emotion, for that opportunity to be great. Is it Craven's opportunity tonight to be great? We're going to find out, because the Shaman Sheila might have a little something to say about it. All right, let's go back to the brackets. This is very intriguing, okay? We got Villar exiting at number 5. We got Cat exiting at number 6. So it's down to our Final Four. Craven Light, the kid out of nowhere, rising through the ranks, trying to get his first ever Pet Battle Championship. Facing last year's champion. It's been a year since she won. Sheila was busy. She said, Kills, I got to be there tonight because I got to defend my title. So there's a narrative there. Over on the other side, I don't have to tell you guys. I don't have to tell you how many times Lexicon and the Assassin have battled. I bet you they've battled more than any two players in Pet Battle history. So we already know what's on the line over there. We're down to the Final Four. Now I'm going to remind everybody, tonight's Final Four is brought to you by PlayDeadLive.com. If you're watching, sign up, build an account. We've had people build accounts, but message us as well. If you set up an account, message one of our mods here. We'll walk you through. We'll get you some kills token, show you how to play. Because I know many of you have set up accounts, and you don't know what to do with those accounts. So we're going to take you a step further. Get you online, doing a little fishing, and coming soon, we got the kills game. All right, here we go. Shaman and Craven. Give me triple nines. This is for a battle to the finals. All right. Now, Craven Light is the favorite in this match because even though Shaman's defending champion, she came in a little lower rated because she hasn't played much. But we can see what happens when she plays. Fireworks. All right. Shaman, pick your pet. All right, she played Socks last time. She's playing Dash this time. Nice move. All right. Craven automatically gets Dash because he didn't play it, even though it was played for him last event. So both players playing Dash, no pet advantage. All right, here we go. 20-second timer starts right now. Y'all know the nerve. The nerves are kicking in. Maybe in round number 1 they're not there, but I guarantee you right now, they are there. Because you know you got those eyes watching. And you got people watching the playback, analyzing your every move. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Craven with the pace. Shaman with no buff. Shaman with the block. Craven with the block. Craven with the win because of the pace. Both players with a block, but pace gets added over the top. That is the win he needed. You do not want to lose that pet paste and waste it early on. Congrats to both players for blocking, but Craven just a step ahead of the game. 20-second timer starts right now. Can the Shaman come back, or will it be a 4th place finish trying to defend her title? Is Craven a kid of destiny tonight? Is it his moment? We're going to find out. Can he keep the heat up, or will Shaman make a bold, bold move to get back in it? Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Craven with the juice. Shaman with the juice. Neither player with a block. But Shaman with a 50% defend and Craven with a 25. Oh, it could not have been any closer. The same attack, the same missed block. And Shaman, they both play Pet Juice, and Shaman with a 50%. Talk about edging it out. Now, does the advantage go to Shaman, or is it still 50-50? It's 1-1. But the game has changed. One block could be the difference. 20-second timer starts right now. Get your best move. Don't fat finger it. Don't type 6 digits. Don't play a buff you don't have. And by all means, don't take too long to post your moves. Make sure you get it right. This is what it's all about. A trip to the finals on the line. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Craven with the steal. Shaman with a steal as well. It counterbalances each other. Neither player wants to block the other player. Craven with a kick to the head. It is not blocked and not defended. Shaman with a claw to the ankle, not blocked, not defended. It is a tie. But I do have to tell you, it is probably the best tie that Sheila's ever gotten. Sheila is now a 65% favorite to win. Craven must come back strong. Tiebreaker, 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Shaman with the paste, obviously. Craven with the block, which he needed. Craven gets the block. Shaman with the paste. Craven with a bite to the neck. Shaman does not defend the bite. Craven Light with the win. If Shaman would have gotten a 50% defend, we would have a tiebreaker, but Craven needed to block. He was a 3-1 underdog because Shaman had the paste. They both used the buff steal. All she needed was to get an attack through that was not blocked. And he got the block just when he needed it. It was clutch. The only way he could have won was to get that block. All right. Congratulations. Craven Light is waiting in the finals for the winner of two of the hottest players in the game. Lexicon, by far, the hottest player the last couple of months. The Assassin, the number 2 rated player. Will Craven get to watch? Will he pick up on something that maybe he'll use in the championship match? Let's take the brackets and put him right there. Shaman, great tournament run. So I'm going to take you to the map once again. Only 3 players have won this year. The Assassin, the number 2 rated player. Valar, the number 1 rated player. And Lexicon with 2 wins, week 2, week 4. Now, that is a showdown. Craven, pick your poison because whoever you play is going to be a legitimate favorite. All right, take you back to the grid. Lexicon and Julia, give me 999s. Both players playing fast. Julia is the favorite. Lexicon, you have to pick your pet first. Number 2 and number 3 rated players. It could not be any closer. Lexicon playing dash, which means Julia's playing dash as well. No pet advantage either way. All right. Take a deep breath. Give it your best. Don't fat finger. Don't take too much time, but you do have 20 seconds to think about it. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. We got Julia playing the pace. Lexicon, no buff first round. Neither player with a block. Julia with a claw to the ankle, not blocked, not defended. Lexicon, punch to the belly, not blocked, not defended, but Julia plays the pace in round number 1, which means this time she comes out aggressive and gets the win. Advantage Assassin, 1-0. Round number 2 starts now. Lexicon must come back to get a win to stay in it. Julia trying for the clean sweep. A lot of strategies in play here. Do you play aggressive? Do you play defensive? How do you go about this? Well, they're veterans. They've been here before. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move and good luck. Both players with the pet juice. Interesting. Interesting. Neither player blocks the other. But Lexicon, 50% defend of the headshot. Julia, only 25% defense of the ankle. Lexicon with the win via better defense, and both burning their pet juice. Slight advantage now to Lexicon. Tiebreaker. What are you going to do? Well, this is where you bring out your best move. All week long you've been thinking about it. What would you do in a current situation versus this player, that player? Well, now we're going to find out if all those thoughts, all those hopes, all those dreams were right. 20 seconds to go. Timer starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves and good luck. Whoever's going to take it home to get to the finals. Both players playing fast. Julia playing the buff steal. There was no buff. A little okey doke maneuver there. Both with a kick to the head. Neither player blocked it. Both with a 25% defense of the head. It is a tie. It is a tie, and hold on. Julia with a 50% defense. All right. The numbers are bunched in there. All right, Julia 50% defense. I see it now. Yep. The 4 creeps into the B when they're mushed in together like that. Congratulations, Julia with the win. Julia with the clean sweep, 50% defense of the headshot. Lexicon 25, Julia got the 50. Julia gets the win and moves on to the finals. All right. Wow. All right. We got some drama. We got some drama, Bryn. Great job, Lexicon, defending up to that point. 3rd place finish. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Keeps you in your current ranking and puts some dead dimes in your pocket. Well, and then there were 2. And then there were 2. Is Julia going to get championship number 2? I mean, you know she has no sympathy for Craven on the other side. Now, Craven wants to get this win. He wants to do whatever he's got to do. It has been 2.5 years, and not one time has he been this close. But if there's somebody you don't want to play, it is somebody with the killer instinct like the assassin. She would like nothing more than to make Craven wait another 2 years. So this is what it's all about. Down to the wire. Mano-y-mano. Julia and Craven, give me those 999s to do the speed test. All right. Julia is the prohibitive favorite. Craven, you are the underdog. Give me your pet. Going with Temper. Julia, give me your pet. Going with Portia. There is no pet advantage either way. This is straight up 0-0 from the start. Good luck, both players. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Oh, Julia went with the buff steal. Craven was playing the paste early. Neither player with a block. Julia with a kick to the head. I'm sorry, Julia with a bite to the neck. Craven 50% defend. Craven punch to the belly. Julia 50% defend. It is a tie. Now, maybe a slight advantage to Julia on that one because she got him to burn his pet paste for a buff steal. We'll see. We'll see if that factors in. Either way, it is a tie. And we move on to round number 2. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Craven stealing the pet juice. Julia chose not to play the paste. Another veteran move. Neither player. Actually, Julia with the block. And the win. Craven steals the pet juice, but Julia managed to get the block and gets the win. Craven now. No buff steal. Julia no pet juice. Julia with an advantage, 1-0. We've seen it before. Now, Craven is not necessarily in I gotta have a block mode, but he's pretty close to I gotta have a block mode. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. We got pet paste versus pet juice. We got Craven with a block. Oh my. But Craven gets the block. Julia gets. Hang on, we got to map it out. He got the block, but she played the paste, and she had a 25% defense. I think it's a tie. But we're going to map this one out. All right. Craven would have a 4-point attack, but he played the pet juice. She blocked 25%. Actually, I'm going to map this one out so everybody can see it. Julia with a 1, 2, 4, 3, 4. Over on the other side, Craven, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. Craven Light playing the pet juice. Julia playing the pet paste. All right, block. That means Julia gets no points through. Leaves Craven at 5. Craven with a claw and the pet juice. It's a 5-point attack. Julia defends 25%. 1 point gets through. One point gets blocked. 4 points gets through. Takes her down to 2. She has the pet paste. Brings her back to 4. Craven Light gets the win. 5-4. All right. Everybody got it. She needed a 50% defense to get the tie. 5-4, Craven Light. All right, that means we're at a tiebreaker. It is 1-1. Neither player has a special. There are no calculations. There's only 20 seconds. The odds of a tie in this game aren't very high. It does happen. But it may come down to a block. Without any specials, a block will equal a win. All right, everybody. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move, and congratulations to our next champion of pet battles. After we figure out this move, neither player with a block, both players with a 25% defend. Y'all really like the drama, don't you? Y'all really want to keep doing this? Julia would have kicked ahead. 25% defense. Craven punched to the belly. 25% defense. And neither player blocking. Y'all just don't want the night to end, do you? All right. Let's do it again. "20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. And who is walking to the victory lap? Craven Light with the block. Craven Light with the win. Congratulations, Craven. Just like that, it is all over. Congratulations, Craven Light. Julia punched to the belly. Craven saw the punch coming. Congratulations. What a match. What a tournament. What a championship. It's why we play it each and every month, for these type of moments. And you know what? It's not just about winning one. It's about winning over and over again. And I'm going to tell you, Julia rarely finishes as the runner-up. One thing about it, normally when she gets there, she finishes the job. Not often is she in second place. So, Craven, you played one of the best, and you earned that title today. Craven Light, 150,000 dead dimes. And a Gavel's Globe. Julia, 100K. Lexicon, 90K. Shaman, 80K. Valar, 70K. Cat, 60K. Go back to the bracket. We got Cardinal and Dimes finishing out our top 10, getting points. I'm sorry, top 8. Cardinal, 7th place and grabbing a few points. Dimes, 8th place. But of all the Gavel's Globe, all the other stuff you win, Craven, the most important is this one right here. When you show up on the Max Awards Wall of Fame, and it's permanent, knowing that 2025 May Firefly Forest will always belong to Craven Light. Big, big congratulations, everybody. All right. Hey, you know what? It's 10 o'clock. It was a fast tournament. Great job to everybody. I'm ready to do it again. So, early, happy Mother's Day to all the ladies out there that are moms, and to those of you that are PDL loyalists and pet battlers. Great job tonight. You know who won tonight? Well, Craven won. You know who else won? Play Dead Live won tonight, because amazing matches, amazing competition, and every time we do it, it just becomes so much fun. Congratulations again. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you all Monday night for some Fish Strike. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.